Welcome to the Nelson Yacht Club safety briefing. We're doing it digitally to share. Just want to go through a number of key points to bring you all up to speed with Nelson Yacht Club operations. Over my shoulder is the Nelson Cut, or entrance to the harbour. Within the cut, ships have right of way and no one is allowed to travel between the pilot boat and the ship. Also, Nelson has very large tides, meaning a large amount of water is travelling in and out of the cut. Therefore, just be very cautious travelling anywhere near the northern side, especially in a breaking sea, and be aware of the large tidal flows. Nelson Harbour has a lot of users: commercial fishing, biggest fishing port in Australasia, recreational fishers, swimming, kayak, and sailors. As a result of that, there is a high-speed transit lane along the pile line entrance piles as you come into the harbour. Recreational fishing boats travel at high speed up and down that lane, and as sailors we need to be aware of that as we transit through the cut and also to and from the Nelson Yacht Club. With the large tidal flows that we have in Nelson, we sail in many different places. For large national and international regattas, we try to sail where the tide has the least influence. Therefore, we travel some distance out into the bay for beautiful sailing conditions, but be aware that we'll be travelling up to 2 miles to and from the course. We monitor safety from the control box. Within the control box has a full view of sailing out in the harbour and also out in the Tasman Bay. Safety support boats. All support boats must wear kill cords when operating. All safety and support boats at Nelson Yacht Club events will carry a support pack. In the support pack are a number of items. One of them is a list of the contacts for that regatta, what boats are doing what roles, who's operating on them, and their contact details via VHF channel or cell phones as a backup. Also included is a Nelson Harbour priority map priority activity map of where activities can take place. Also included are the emergency procedures for Nelson Yacht Club. Emergency procedures for who to notify, what are our processes, what the process to do to remove a sailor and abandon a boat for, and attach a ribbon. All packs include ribbons to be attached to the boats should they be left without a sailor. Also, our emergency procedure should a boat be found without a sailor and without a ribbon attached. Another hazard we have in Nelson Yacht Club is our large concrete ramp. The concrete ramp can do considerable damage to your boat in a breaking wave situation. It also is quite slippery from time to time, so be aware of the hazards that are associated with a concrete ramp that can be slippery and can have breaking waves upon it in the right seaway conditions.